Welcome to this video on Yeti for the Commodore 64, released in 1988 by Destiny Software. We don't have any credits for this game in GameBase 64, which is where I get a lot of my information from. And Destiny themselves didn't release many games. So you'll see the crack intro from Ikari with the brilliant JCH remix of Exolon. We'll press space to skip the trainer menus. So here we can see we can use the function keys to change those settings, and we can actually access this menu during the game, which is unusual. There's also a couple of cheats active there. Commodore key to jump a K forward and run stop to activate the shield. I'm going to put unlimited lives on because it's a bit more fun to play. And you see you have limited amounts of ammo and bombs when you're playing, and your temperature is also critical. As you get hit by enemies you cool down, and if you become too cold you freeze. So here's the game. That's the Yeti we're trying to chase, and we'll start the game. So instantly in the first screen, and we can see this statue of a Buddha, and we need to hold fire to throw a bomb. And by now quite a few people will have realised this is a clone of the classic Exolon, even down to the arc of the bombs and the layout of the platforms. So that's the shield pickup, and we can just see the Yeti there ahead of us. Shield runs out and we die on that screen, so we have to do it again. It's slightly unfair that you have to damage the obstacles again. It's not always clear which obstacles are capable of being blown up. There's extra bullets. Collision detection sometimes is a little hit and miss. Another of these big statues to destroy. Grab the shield to make more progress. Now that potion recovers your temperature. You start off with 10 bombs and 50 bullets. You can't get more than 50 bullets. And a bit like Exolon as well, we can choose between taking the high path and the low path. That particular statue thing shoots at you. There's more bombs there, should we need them. And if you watch the path of the enemies, you'll notice there's even more similarity to Exolon in the way some of them fly. We'll jump up again, deal with that. We could drop down and get the shield, although that turned out to be a bad idea. Recover some temperature. Blast Buddha. bullets. Oh, we died again there. That's actually can be annoying if you don't keep shooting. Of course, that uses up a lot of bullets. You can see there's a bit of a glitch there. You can duck and jump. There's a big obstacle there to blow away. Extra bullets. And there we go. So that's the end of the first level. You make it to your tent and safety. And we carry on with the second level, which is more of the same. And you have to try and catch that Yeti. It's not as good as Exolon. It has some nice touches. The Yeti himself is a good sprite. Reminds me of the famous footage of Bigfoot for some reason. Wait, I think it's the way he turns his head to look at you. These temples here I find very funny, with their tiny monks running out to shoot you. It makes the screens with them on very tricky. As I'm now demonstrating, it got a re-release on the alternative budget label, but it's not a particularly memorable game. I noticed a bug there with the MSB, but it went back to the left hand side of the screen, and it happened again there. Snow in the background is a nice idea, but it's all a bit pixely and fairly obvious what's happening. So on the screen it's quite tricky to get through. Give you extra bombs. And we're through. You can jump up here. And get across. So that's a look at Yeti by Destiny Software on the Commodore 64. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to my channel for more Commodore 64 gameplay videos, and join in the discussion at Retro Gaming Forever on Facebook.